Alright, what is up guys? It is me, Aiden Gaming here, back with another video. This is some Fortnite news that is going to be happening actually later this week, and basically just me covering everything that's been going on with this game, because I don't normally do this very often. I usually stream this game. It's usually been the game that I've been streaming and playing since really the beginning of this channel, which has been like over 5 years, been doing that. I've been covering all the news. But this is a pretty big season. This is, in fact, probably one of the biggest seasons we've had since possibly the OG season. Um, this is, of course, the fourth. This is going to be the fourth season of Chapter 5. There's been quite a bit of stuff happening in the last week. The more stuff that's happened in, like, months with this game. I'm not even kidding. Probably since when we had those game modes during Chapter 5, when they're deciding to finally expand on with more than just Battle Royale. With, like, Lego Fortnite, Rocket Racing, and what is it, Festival? I literally play it all the time and I don't remember. Um, but we got a pretty big thing going on. We are going to be getting a Marvel season in Fortnite once again. It's not the first time we've had this. We did have one all the way back in Chapter 2, Season 4, if you guys don't remember. That was one of my favorite seasons. I mean, that was a season that, like, kind of changed the game in my opinion, because like we had so much cool stuff. Like the biggest collab of all time, we had like literally a whole entire Marvel Battle Pass with like Iron Man, She-Hulk. We had Wolverine as a secret skin, I think. There was so many different mythics that you could have with different superhero powers. They even had like tournaments and stuff. I have all that on my YouTube channel, so if you guys want to go check out those videos, I put it in the link below, but I'm sure y'all can go find them. I need to make a playlist of that. Let me know what you guys want to see with that. If I need to make some playlists on different seasons. I think I started it. But anyways, we also had a pretty big event going on during Saturday, where we had this D23 event, where Disney, of course, Disney does own Marvel and Star Wars, so we have seen stuff with them before, but we've never actually seen any Disney like characters, original characters, like their villains and their heroes. We've never seen anything like that. Well, they're planning on doing an entire collab with them. We're actually going to get to see outfits and stuff from Disney in the game. We had 1.2 million people. I think you could still watch this event now. I don't know how long it will be around. I might show it on stream one day just to watch it. But I'm still going to show off all the stuff that's previewed on it. Yeah, over 1 million people were watching this. I'm also on Hypix's Twitter, by the way. He shows all the like leaks and stuff and all the news about Fortnite. Go follow him. It says for some reason I'm not following him, even though I should be. That's interesting. Maybe I'm on the wrong Twitter. Anyways, this was a show that went on like literally like I guess Sunday morning, because it was supposed to be like Saturday night at like 11:30. I think it was like maybe a 20-minute thing. It wasn't even that long, and then it didn't even happen until like past midnight. It was not even that long of a show, and it kept doing this stuff. But then we ended up getting some previews. We had like 4 different people show up. 2 of those people were Dave Filoni and Kevin Feige, which of course, if you guys don't know who they are, Dave Filoni is kind of in charge of Star Wars right now. I want him to be. He's going to be making a movie, I believe. And Kevin Feige, of course, is the guy that's in charge of the whole MCU. This is when we were learning about all the stuff. The first thing we got, of course, were some Disney villains. Like I said, these were the 3 that were announced. Cruella, it looks like, from 101 Dalmatians. It doesn't actually say when these skins were coming out, but they're happening soon. So these are supposedly going to be the first ones. We also have Maleficent, I believe, from Snow White, and then we have Captain Hook, which I really like his outfit with Peter Pan. I don't know if these are going to be the actual designs. I don't know if they look really like Fortnite-like yet. I mean, they might change them a little bit, but it's not gonna feel like Fortnite. I feel like if they have Disney characters, it's literally gonna feel like a Disney game once they do that. So I'm curious. We also though are gonna be getting some Pixar characters, which is also Disney, and I feel like the perfect outfits for this would be these guys. The Incredibles. We got, of course, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, the wife of Mr. Incredible, and Frozen. It's kind of convenient because I've been streaming the Lego Incredibles on YouTube. We just started the LBA series. I still need to do part 2. I keep saying I'm gonna post it. I haven't done it. My schedule's been a little bad. I've been busy with things, so I apologize about that. I don't know how much videos are going to be coming out. I'm going to be trying to stream the new season on Friday. I don't know how I'm going to exactly get that all done, but that will be happening. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I think The Incredibles are basically one of my favorite, like, that's one of my favorite movies of Pixar, so, and they're even going to be coming out with another film, apparently, because they announced that at D23 as well, of Incredibles 3, so I'm pretty intrigued with that. Again, they said they're coming soon. That could mean 2025, that could mean the end of this year, that could mean 2 years from now, but it is happening. We also did get some Star Wars skins, of course. Like I said, Dave Filoni was there, so he was announcing some Star Wars stuff. Of course, there has been already some Star Wars things. We've never had anything like a Star Wars Battle Pass, but I mean, we did have like a little mini Battle Pass, I believe, in Chapter 4, Darth Maul and the Clone Troopers, and we've had obviously lightsabers in the game. We've had some skins in the Battle Pass like Mandalorian and Ahsoka, but it's still basically the same with this. These are some new item shop skins that I believe just came out yesterday as of recording this video. So you can get these in the shop now. I haven't even checked these out yet. But this is Moff Gideon and IG-11. But of course, the main stuff, main reason why I'm recording this video, I just wanted to show off the other stuff because that's some other big news that was going on with the Disney type of things. We do got a Marvel season happening. We have the new one. Sorry, my voice might cut out. I don't do these videos very often. But it's going to be a little bit different. We have some skins that are kind of been in the game already, but there's also going to be Fortnite skins that are in the game, but like rebranded as Marvel type skins. We've had these before. We had this with like Deadpool outfits where they had like the Cuddle team leader as Cuddlepool and then Raven as like Ravenpool. And I think they might have even done like a Bright Bomber skin with the Captain America shield. Well, now we're going to be doing that with Jonesy. Jonesy's Captain America. I do believe this is still Agent Jones. He's going to be taking up the mantle. You know, we have been still seeing him in the storyline. We're actually getting storyline stuff again. It just kind of took a while. Because the Pandora's box, which is been basically around this whole chapter, well, supposedly that's what Doctor Doom is looking after. If you guys haven't checked out, there was also this mini event with Megalodon, and he was trying to power up his shark ship and Brutal Beachhead, and basically Doctor Doom hacked it. That actually might be here somewhere. And he caused the rig to explode, and then the Pandora's box was underneath, but it was this event here. But Doctor Doom's logo appeared, and that happened, basically. I don't know how laggy this video is going to be, so I'm just kind of skipping it. That basically happened. That's basically when we learned that Doctor Doom was actually coming to the game again, because, again, Doctor Doom has actually been in this game before. He was in the Battle Pass for Chapter 2, Season 4. I actually own his outfit, of course, so I have proof that I have him. But we're going to have a new version of him. A little bit more silver, I guess. I think he's going to be having a new type of mythic than what was different before. And of course, there's other outfits. We do have Peely as the Peelverine, which is the other rebrand. I kind of got distracted. Which was funny because I remember back in Chapter 2, Season 4, there was a joke about Wolverine taking his claws out when he entered the island, and Peely had claws in the trailer. And we all thought that there was going to be some variant of Peely, and that never happened. I was like, what the heck? Was that just a joke? They weren't ever going to do that? And I was waiting for so long, and they never had it in that entire season. Well, 4 years later, we're finally going to get a Peely skin with the claws and an actual Wolverine outfit. Peelverine, which I feel like is perfect to have him back again, considering we just had the Deadpool and Wolverine film. Supposedly we're even getting stuff with Deadpool, which I think they're actually going to show. He did announce something of that. It's also a rebranded Fortnite skin. So, it's not going to be in the past. It's going to be in the shop. But there's some key art. These are going to be the main outfits. These are going to be the tiers for this. Gwenpool, of course, is going to be in the game. People were talking about that, about Gwenpool. You know, that's kind of the closer thing with Deadpool. You got Gwenpool. She will be tier 1. There's also War Machine, which I think looks sick. I mean, he's just about as cool as Iron Man with all the tech and gadgets. I really like the back here. I'm guessing we're gonna have some type of repulsors, and we could shoot the guns on his side. That's gonna be like a mythic. It might also be like some type of back bling. I don't know. But War Machine, really cool choice. Of course, like I said, Pilverine, he will be in the game as well. Emma Frost, one of the Mutant Brotherhoods. We just had Magneto this season, so it's cool to see now another one of these people. And then, of course, Captain Jonesy. And I know Captain America's shield will be back as a mythic. I saw them throwing it in the trailer, so that would be pretty sick. And then Mysterio, which, again, big surprise. Another cool villain. It's one of Spider-Man villains. I really like his design here. I think that's going to be awesome having him. And then tier 100 is going to be Shuri. Of course, Black Panther's sister. She's going to be in the Black Panther outfit, which we kind of got to see, in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. And I figured she was going to be in the game eventually because I remember they had a comic with Shuri, where Shuri wasn't in it. And I remember her and Jonesy were kind of a thing in that, or they were starting to be. Fortnite Zero War, go check it out. I think that was actually in Chapter 3. So yeah, there's been so many Marvel collabs. I don't know if I would say this is the big one, but I mean, I know we're going to have stuff very similar to Chapter 2, I would hope. I mean, if they somehow screw this up, honestly, guys, I don't know if I'd want to play this game again, because this is like, literally, they have a potential here to make a very good season. And hint, with Absolute Doom, that seems like an awesome name. But yeah, Doctor Doom is supposed to be the secret skin in like September, I believe he's going to release. So a little after the 16th of August is when this season's happening. So it's going to be like possibly like a month, I think like the 22nd of September. We're also supposedly beginning like some type of Meowscles skin again, a Sabretooth type Meowscles skin, which of course is like the enemy of Wolverine. It's kind of his look-alike. I guess his brother too. We are going to be getting some new POIs they showed in the trailer. We're going to be getting a upgraded version of Doom's Castle. We kind of had one in Chapter 2, Season 4, which was Doom's Domain. That was literally just in Pleasant Park, but there's going to be a whole entire new castle now. So he was rising that from the ground, which I'm really excited to see. These are going to be awesome locations. I don't know where they're going to be exactly. I think they're going to replace the Wasteland, if I had to guess, because that's where Dr. Doom was having his hands dirty with the shark, because I think Megalodon is kind of done with his little plot. I know people were kind of wanting to see the places where the gods were going with Mount Olympus. I think they're still going to be staying around. But there's also the prison, which, I know how people were loving the prison in Chapter 1. That was that wasn't even a POI, and people were still loving it. That was just a really awesome landmark to go to, so this is going to be similar. But what I believe this actually is actually a Marvel location as well, where in Marvel, they have this place called The Raft, which is like outside of New York City. If you guys remember Lego Marvel Superheroes, there was that game, where there was a level there, where you fought Abomination and all that. I believe that's what that is. And there's also like the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo here. I don't know if it's going to show it. Yeah, I believe that's the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo. So this is going to be a Marvel place. And we might also have some type of helicopters. I mean, they were going over. I don't know if they're going to be in the game. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard anybody say anything about that. Of course, Hope is kind of like one of the main characters of this chapter. She's the leader of the Underground. We've had some voice lines from her in the story quest. This season specifically with the gems, if you guys haven't checked out those streams. She's going to be getting a remix skin. And I had a feeling, that was going to be the rebrand. They rebranded that. But this actually does show all the weapons that are supposedly coming. Like I said, Captain America's shield, Pilverine's claws, so like Wolverine, but the claws are going to be coming back, rebranded as Peelies. War Machine's jetpack and turret, so it's going to be kind of two things in one, I think. The Stark Industries energy rifle, which was kind of like the pulse rifle that they had, but that was kind of the first one they had. Iron Man's gloves, which they showed with Gwenpool, so I guess instead of War Machines, it's just War Machine doesn't actually have this. Shuri also has some mythics, I believe that it's like the kinetic energy, because I remember Black Panther had a mythic. I believe it's probably similar to that. Back in Chapter 2, I remember Black Panther had one. There was like Black Panther's kinetic energy or something like that, which was pretty overpowered. Looks like there's going to be some new dual SMGs too, which is pretty cool, and a new type of sniper rifle, we're not really sure, and a single-hand pistol possibly. And it's also saying that the Silent Scar is going to be in the game, as well as the heavy AR, which is going to be returning. I don't know if the Silent Scar is just like the suppressed AR that they used to have. So it sounds like we're going to be getting some older guns back. I don't know. But what people were really hoping is that Fantastic Four was going to be in this season. Specifically the Battle Pass, considering Doctor Doom's going to be in the game. Well, now people's theory is that since they've been having mini Battle Passes that cost like 1,000 V-Bucks, that they might actually do the Fantastic Four in one of those passes, like a mid-season Battle Pass, sometime this season. And honestly, I would think that's the perfect way to have these skins. I mean, we've literally haven't seen any of these guys, all 4 of them, and that would honestly be a money's worth for that much V-Bucks for a mini Battle Pass, in my opinion. Like, that'd be a cop, honestly. To have all these outfits with the Thing, Human Torch, that'd be awesome. But we might be getting that. Of course, like I said, there is going to be a Deadpool rebrand with Fish Stick. I didn't say it was going to be a Fish Stick, but that is going to be happening. That's a little concept art for that. But we can definitely expect that sometime in the season. It does say the Scar's going to return, which is, I mean, if this season doesn't sound good, cool enough, I mean, getting one of the original best weapons in the game, probably still to this day, that's pretty cool. I don't know exactly what these SMGs are going to look like, but they're going to be like that. It's saying Galactus is supposed to be a landmark as well, which is kind of interesting that he would come back. I don't know how they'd make him a landmark, because you've seen how big he is. I mean, if you all remember the event, I mean, he towered over the entire world. It's also saying Trains is supposed to come back, which remember during the Wasteland that I got stuck, so not like that's a super exciting thing, but. And then the other cool thing is the fact that during the season, which will probably end like November if I had to guess, or close to it, obviously we're going to have some type of Halloween event during this, which I believe we also had during the last Marvel season. So, Fortnitemares, which they have the potential to honestly make a really cool thing where they could do like some type of Marvel Zombies thing, considering they're making a show about that soon. So, I don't know, Fortnite. Might want to listen in on that. Here's one of the first teaser images of Doctor Doom. Act surprised. I don't know if there's anything else really that's happening that's reported. That's kind of interesting. It is saying that it's projected for late 2026 for the actual like Disney update, not the Marvel stuff, but just the other stuff I was showing at the beginning. So that would be pretty interesting. I don't know, which is over 2 years from now. I think that's pretty much everything. So, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this and what your favorite thing coming into the season is going to be in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be streaming it live. I will try to, at least. I usually do on Friday. We might be trying to get at least 1 or 2 more streams of this season out, either today or tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll promise for today because I might be kind of busy. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.